So I'm gonna add or link sales department with the purchasing, sales department with the logistics, sales department with the finance, so that they can communicate. So it should happen automatically. These arrows represents the integration. Okay. We'll discuss today how the projects are carried out in IT. Okay. And some navigations, basic navigations we have to check. I'm going to open the system and show you how the navigation works so that you don't have to worry about transaction codes. Then there are real-time scenarios. I have 15 years of experience implementing projects, supporting projects. So I'll discuss in detail how the projects are run in the IT. Okay. And then there are some standard reports available in SAP. We are going to discuss those and what your role will be as a consultant. Okay. So yes, I hope you can see now.
Yes, sir.
Mhm. So like I said, in IT consulting, we have a projects. Let's say Amazon. Amazon is the company who wants to implement the project. Mhm. Okay. So there are multiple methodologies used. This is the traditional methodology used by SAP. Okay. There are phases in SAP methodology. The first one is come together. So in this phase, what IT consulting team, now in a team, there are sales consultants, purchasing consultants. From finance side, there will be consultants. All in all, we have around 10 people in the project from IT side. Okay, so there are two parts again here. One is from business side, which are end users, and another one is from IT consulting. Okay, so what happened in this phase? We get to know each other. Okay, so IT consulting will communicate with the business end users. Not all the users, but key users, okay, which are head of their departments, okay, just to understand what their business is in general, right? Then we have project preparation. Then we have business blueprint. Then we have realization. Then we have final preparation. And then once everything is done, we have go live phase. There is one more phase, hypercare. right? So let's discuss at each phase what happens. Normally, one project goes for 8 months to 12 months. You can consider 1 year, right? In project preparation, again, the same thing will happen. So here we visit the company, we explain, it's a walkthrough basically to SAP system, right? We tell them what we do and we get more information here. Okay, walkthrough for SAP system. We will take any other company's example and we will explain how their processes will work on the system. Okay, similar kind of a company if we have set up. So like I said, in SAP system, whatever server you are going to get, you will have a lot of companies already created. So you can give walkthrough. In here, we create documents of as is and to be. So these documents are basically as is, as in whatever they are currently practicing in terms of business. We are going to note down. It can be in Excel format or can be in the Word format. And to be is what we need to do in the SAP system. Okay. So let's say Amazon has this trading business. They don't manufacture anything, but they are into uh, third party, right? They give platform for users, and that's how they do business. So we are going to note down from department wise. Okay, this is from sales point of view. I'm telling you, purchasing will take their requirement, finance will take their information and write down the requirements. Once we write down everything, then we decide what to be done in the SAP. So this is business blueprint. In realization, we start with the system preparation. That means configuration of the system. Sorry. Hmm. Once we set up the system, that means from sales point of view, we are going to create department, sales department onto SAP system based on the data, whatever they provide us. Then final preparation. Here we do UAT test, user acceptance test. Here, one more thing we have to conduct is system SIT, system integration test. Okay. UAT is user acceptance. SIT is system integration. This we done on our own. Based on the requirement, we will see if the quotation is working, inquiry is working, sales order, deliveries, invoices, everything we are going to perform on our own. Here we'll hand over the system to the users, end users of Amazon. We are also going to explain them how it works because it's new to them. Okay. So in one project, you will have 2 to 3 sales consultant. You're not alone. Your seniors will be there. There might be, um, backup consultants just in case if somebody is not available, then they will fill their shoes. Okay. So the tasks are divided. For example, configuration will be assigned to one consultant. The information gathering will be handled by senior because he is experienced to gather the information. You will be there, okay, with them just to, you know, take training from them. It's on-job training, how it works in the initial period. Then the document creation may be some another consultant. You will be handling configuration under the guidance. You'll be working as a shadow consultant. Then we have this test. Again, some other consultant will be in picture because it's training. You might not have a experience with the client, so senior consultant will help you, or he will conduct this test. After everything is okay, if Amazon accepts whatever we are providing in terms of system preparation, then we go live. That means we handle the system to the we hand it over basically to the Amazon. Okay, so here production system is given to Amazon. Hypercare, after the go live, they will need some help. Okay, this happens because they are new to the system. So this goes for, it's a support. So if they are not able to create a quotation or sales order or invoices, then we are going to support them, okay, for at least 3 months. And after that 3 months, we extend the contract for support because this project is done. So there will be a fixed cost, okay, I don't know, 1 million or $2 million for this project based on the complexity. If the project is simple, then the price will be less, the consultant will be less. If the project is difficult, it can go up to 2 years or 3 years if the company is big enough, because it takes time to configure the system, it takes time to test the system, to train, it's a different time. Okay, this happens in agile methodology. Sorry, this happens in SAP methodology. In agile, the steps are same. Okay, the phases are same. Just we conduct everything in sprints, in phases, as in sprint 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Normally 6 sprints are there in agile. Now, what is the difference between this agile and SAP methodology? In agile, Amazon, as in our business client, can have a look at the progress. Here, there is no track in SAP. So we will have this beautiful portal to show them, okay, we have completed this much customization. So these 2 phases, okay, will not be considered in the sprints. From here, okay, we will start giving them, whatever we have done, the information. So maybe in sprint 1, we will give as is and to be document. Okay, in sprint 2, we will give them the the first topic, I mean, I don't know, the master data, the customers and materials. Okay, then we will give them pre-sales, that is in inquiry quotations. Those processes we will configure. Here we will give them sales processes, here after sales. So sprint wise, they can see the progress of the project and they can test it also. If I create customers, they can go to the system directly and they can test if the customer is getting created, if the vendors are getting created, if the pricing are reflecting or not. But here they have to wait for 3 phases. Okay. And here some special process. Okay. Normally one
What is a
sprint.
what is a sprint here?
Sprint is a, you can say, a phase of 15 days. We will have, these are the planned sprints. Okay. This gives idea to the client, to Amazon, that, okay, when it will be completed. Okay. So each sprint will have 15 days. If needed, sprints can be extended. Okay. 2, 7, 8, 9. it as per requirement. Let's say at this point, Amazon decides to have more processes, then we can have more sprints. Of course, this has to be come by management, our management, their management. Because once the project is finalized, okay, we don't take requirements because we have fixed costs for each consultant, correct? We have to understand the professionalism. So we tell them in the beginning also that whatever requirement you give, make sure you give 100%. And this is how it is done. Once the sprints are over, then we go to UAT test, then go live, and then hypercare. Is project clear with you? How the implementation projects run in IT and what your role will be? Siddharth and Venkatesh, is it clear?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
let's move to the support project. Like I said, let's say this project goes on for 1 year plus hypercare, okay, 15 months. We can offer Amazon the extended contract that we will support you after this also, let's say for 5 years. Then we will hand it over to the support team, okay, this work to the support team. Now here also we have separate team.
Sorry for interruption. How
Yeah.
can we know that company using which methodology, like SAP
From
methodology and Agile?
IT consulting decides that. Let's say I'm working in Accenture.
Okay,
Okay. I'm the senior manager. I will decide, I will talk to Amazon.
okay.
I'm using Agile methodology because it is latest. Here you get the progress of the project.
This Agile methodology is the latest one.
Yes.
Before one used to be SAP methodology.
Yes, this is a traditional, this is old one.
Okay, okay.
Okay. Okay, moving on to the projects, support project. Here also we have a team from SD side, from MM side, from PP side, from FI side, from logistics side, logistics execution, 5 consultant maybe based on the strength of that company. Okay. Now Amazon will create ticket, okay, as and when the issue occurs. Okay. They will create ticket or we call them as incidents, right? On different tools. We have a lot of tools available in the market. One is Solution Manager, ITSM, Jira. We have Confluence. We have Solman. See, these are the tools I have worked on. So this access will be given to Amazon, okay, to create tickets. So the tickets are like this. My pricing is not working in the sales order. So it will be directed to the team, to IT team.
Which is the present tool company are using?
All of them, I'm using all of them
All of
right
them
now.
using.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because some tools are compatible with one project. Let's say I'm working on multiple projects right now. So one is of Middle East, they are using Solman. Okay, another one is of Europe, they are using ITSM, like that.
Okay.
Okay, this is subscription. I mean, they have to pay for it. If
Which
they're
one is the latest
already,
one?
all of them are latest.
All of them are latest. Okay.
This is the old one, Solman and Solution Manager.
They are the old one.
Yes, these are the new ones. Jira is
ITSM.
here. Yes, ITSM, Jira. Jira, you will hear a lot.
Yeah, I had this one when I
Jira,
was
some call it
Tira,
Jira.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So what happens on this platform? They create ticket XYZ issue. The number will be assigned. The number, incident number will be created. I don't know with this number. This number will appear in our work list. Okay. Now, topic, based on the topic, let's say if it is related to master data, then it will go to SD. Now, nobody assigns to you. As a support consultant, you will take this ticket on your name and you will resolve it. Okay. This is how support project works. Now, there are complexity for these tickets. Low priority, medium priority, high priority. I'll just remove this here, and very high priority. So based on the priority, we take the incidents. Now you understand, based on topic, consultant will take the incident, but they have to consider the priority also. If it is very high, that means business has stopped. That means nothing is working with this topic. Okay. High means, again, business can wait for 2 days, but it needs to be resolved. Medium, okay, business can wait for a week or 2 weeks, but it needs to be resolved within 2 weeks. Low means, okay, it is not required right now, but we need a solution. Okay, this training will be provided to you once you become a consultant, join a company, they will train you on. But this is what I want you to understand your role. This is what you are going to do when you become a consultant. Normally, they add you in the support project. So they'll give you brief about whatever project they have went live, and then you can support. Okay. Once you have hands-on experience in support, then you get to work on the projects. If you are lucky, then you can directly work on the projects. It doesn't matter actually. Whatever work you do, as long as it is related to SAP, it is good, right? Okay. Any question so far? Okay. Let's move on. I'll